Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you are extremely well. This is Higgo van Biljon, founder and CEO of FinMeUp. And today I'll be discussing with you more about Tesla, everything you need to know about Tesla, why it's the largest holding in my portfolio, why I love them. And I think you might find all these facts very, very interesting, and it might even convince you to consider buying more Tesla or just to buy Tesla. Just remember to always do your own research. It's not financial advice. Everyone should always do their own research, but this is my research and my reasoning, and that is why Tesla is my largest holding in my portfolio. This is my global portfolio. So Tesla is about 24% of my international portfolio. They are by far, like I said, the largest holding in my portfolio, and I will continue to add my position if the share price drops slightly or if I have excessive cash to invest, because they are my favorite company. Diversification is always very important, but when you really have a strong conviction of a certain company, then it might be clever to increase your stake in that company. So I started my position at about $360, and on the FinMeUp app, we posted that we are buying Tesla at $420. The current price is now about $815, hovering there, which is a return of 94%, thus far. The stock picks on the FinMeUp app is where we share which companies and ETFs we are buying, holding, and selling globally with our reasoning and research. You can go check out the FinMeUp app on the App Store or Google Play. It's a business education app for everyone. We have various features for you, like daily quizzes, that is business quizzes. We have the stock picks, the podcast, the summaries, the fun trading game, and there's many more features coming soon. So go download the app to view more on that. So just bear in mind that it's our research and our opinion and not advice. So our stock picks gained an average of 23% since we posted our first stock picks about 3 months ago. I'm extremely proud of our team and the research that has gone into the stock picks and how they've done so far. So back to Tesla. I love Tesla. So some of the reasons include, I listed 6 reasons here and then just some more facts. So the first reason is they are very well diversified. So they have the electric vehicles, the Model Y, the Model 3, the Cybertrucks, and more in the pipeline. Their house batteries, the solar panels, the glass roof tiles, the robo-taxis, which is in their pipeline, the chargers, the insurance, the entertainment and technology, which is part of the infotainment in the autonomous vehicles. So just back on the robo-taxis. The robo-taxis is a real threat to Uber. So they haven't really launched it, but it will come within a few years, and as we've seen, Tesla always executes. They execute phenomenally, and their the customer satisfaction is always so high. So the robotaxis will probably steal a large market share from Lyft and Uber, and it will also generate revenue to Tesla vehicle owners. So that is a great aspect for them. So they are well diversified, and in times of uncertainty, diversification is key and good for a business. Those are not all the aspects. They have many more. So these were just a few. My second reason why I love them is Tesla. They are light years ahead of their competitors in so many aspects. Thirdly, the demand is greater than the supply, which is a problem for them, but it is a great problem to have. And they are solving this problem by building more gigafactories in various nations. And especially the Shanghai factory is really scaling up and producing so many cars. And the demand in China is also on a rapid increase, which is great for future revenue. So my fourth reason is that the cost of producing batteries are continuously decreasing, which means that Tesla's margins will increase as the time goes on with the lower production costs. And with the lower production costs, they can lower the selling price of the vehicles, leading to an even greater demand and leading to higher sales. So like I said, they are attending this demand problem as they are scaling up so big with all their factories and their plans. And like I said, it's a great problem to have. My fifth reason, the movement currently going on to clean energy will benefit Tesla's vehicle and solar panel sales and the business overall. We know they acquired Solar City, and we actually did a podcast on the FinMeUp app where we discussed some of our predictions for the next few years, and Tesla featured in 3 of those predictions, and one of them I can actually just tell you was that we believe solar panels will become a norm across the globe, not just in first world countries but across the globe, as it is this movement to clean energy, and electric vehicles is also part of clean energy. And my sixth reason is simple. I love Elon Musk and the amount of continuous innovation within Tesla itself. So those are just some reasons, just to look at some other aspects. So the current situation going on, this health issue across the globe, will probably affect the Tesla car sales in Q2 and maybe even Q3. But they managed to increase their sales in Q1, even with the situation going on, while the other manufacturers are bleeding, and some of them might even go bankrupt. Now, if you increase your business in times like these, in Q1, which is a seasonal bad quarter for car manufacturers, then it must be a sign. And personally, I won't be surprised if Tesla gained or is busy gaining massive market share in these uncertain times, because innovation is the greatest weapon in times of uncertainty. Let me say that again. Innovation is the greatest weapon in times of uncertainty. And Elon Musk is the king of innovation. Then they also have a cash pile of around $7 billion, and that is enough to weather any storm thrown at them. Bear in mind that all companies will be badly affected in this recession type economy, but it is important to plan post-recession, and in times of uncertainty and panic, the best opportunities present themselves. And markets, we should always remember that markets are forward-looking, which may be the reason for the recent rally going on, and investors know and look for the future. So that is why when things are going bad, like the jobless claims or whatever, then shares might even go up. It's strange, but it's just markets look at the future. Now, if you think that electric vehicles will be the new in thing, then Tesla will definitely win, in my opinion. Their software, the battery efficiencies and their range, the infotainment, charging networks, their margins, the owner satisfaction, they have the best engineers, their expansion prospects, and the list goes on. They have so many things going for them, and they make acquisitions that fit into their plan, and that makes them even more dominant and gives them a greater platform to succeed. And like I said, their innovation and execution is just on a next level. Elon Musk is a genius, and he usually does what he says and plans. He is you can never predict his next move. He's very unpredictable, but he is a genius, and he is the largest shareholder in Tesla, and you want the CEO to have skin in the game. Tesla also spends so little on their advertising, as the product advertises itself through their amazing quality and customer satisfaction. If you search Tesla reviews on YouTube, you will see that so many people review Teslas and declare that it is the best car that they've ever drove in, and that is important. Customer satisfaction equals value, and value equals a good business. And like I said previously, that they increased in times of uncertainty and a bad economy, as they increased their year-on-year sales by 40% in Q1 of 2020, which is phenomenal. And if you look at the history at Q1s, it's a bad quarter for car sales usually. But Tesla contradicted that. And the demand for the Teslas is still on the increase, so the supply increase with the gigafactories will meet this problem of demand, and then sales will skyrocket. Battery Investor Day is also approaching. Who knows what news or announcement they'll be announcing there. I'm guessing it is something very big. Tesla's share price is extremely volatile and will continue to be. That is why if you invest in them with the fundamentals and the understanding, and you agree with where they are going, then you should not make emotional decisions, but invest and forget about the volatility, but rather see short-term downside as another opportunity to increase your holding. And that is with all companies. Always look at the fundamentals. The technicals aren't always that important. That is more for short-term trading. But if you are a long-term investor, look at the fundamentals. With everything said, always do your own research and go do your research on Tesla as well. People either love or hate Tesla. And I'm definitely a lover. And I'm a long-term bull for Tesla and will continue to hold the stock over the next few years. And I will be looking to add more shares if there are any dips. And by the way, if you were to ask me what car do I want to drive when I'm older, it's a Tesla. And I know I'm not the only one with that answer. So by the way, hope you enjoy this Tesla video. Go download the FinMeUp app to view more research on other companies, and just go check out the FinMeUp app for yourself. Please also like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithms for YouTube, and then we can reach more people with our education, and hopefully it can benefit more people overall. Also, in the comment section, tell us more what you think about Tesla. Do you like them? Don't you like them? And what do you think are other companies that you would like us to research? And maybe I can look into those for you. Cheers.